in 89, my whole thing was trying to my back of my wall in my cell with my son. I'm letting him know I'm breaking out of here. You know, I'm not gonna do no 15-25.
Right.
You know, 5 1/4, that was okay. You know, I go to the board, what, 3 years? But they talking about 10 years, and I might get 5 years.
But you can do 25.
I did 25.
You was down there, you was down there a little bit.
Huh?
You was a little bit.
Yeah.
And was you part of this whole situation with Lucasville?
Still not part of it.
Yeah.
As far as what?
I'm not talking
I
about
was
this.
there, y'all was there.
Yeah, in general. Yeah,
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I got caught up.
But I'm not talking about in particular. We ain't go there, you know, in general. You understand? Oh, but did you know that I heard it started way before then? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It probably did.
I'm talking about Arthur. Who was Arthur?
Oh, Uncle Tate.
Yeah.
I heard something happened to do with Louis Stokes. And the dude, Jimmy and something got body slammed, they broke him up. They was already salty about that. And then they formed a half, they ran up to Louis and Stokes and talking about all what's going on down there. People, they taking people out of cells and breaking them up and killing them and all this and that.
Yeah,
And a lot of it had to do with the Uprising, and it was tension already in the air. Was that true?
It might have, I can't say it was, I can't say it was, but my understanding was it had something to do with taking them shots.
You had the KB thing too.
So, it could be a combination of things.
it was a lot when Arthur did start.
Yeah,
Because before, you know, you could find bullets on the yards, you know, the COs left out there.
For what?
For
Single
anybody,
fire?
no, for guys that needed a switchblade or whatever, you know.
Oh,
what
okay,
I'm saying is, they was violent against prisoners there for a long time. Because when I came out the hole, I said, I got transferred there because I tried to escape. They sent me to SOCF because that was the max.
Yeah.
And I went to the hole, I stayed there 3 days, and they said, okay, we're gonna kick you out of the population. They put me in L1. And I saw COs out there, man, it was about 3 of them. They beat the dude down. He was already handcuffed and ankle chain. They drug him down the hall, whooping him, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, that's how it was, you know.
Is that,
That's Lucasville.
right.
And you remember at nighttime, some of the guards used to ride their horses in the back around the yard.
And they used to chain them, they used to handcuff them to the bed sometimes and take the nightstick and beat them on their feet.
Whatever they want. In that hole, in that hole, nobody see what.
But you know, that's the same thing with Mansfield, the Rachel brothers and them, and the thing down there, killing people down there too.
Oh yeah? So what is Lucasville? I'm confused.
Yeah, old reformatory.
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, Arthur Tate came in, and Tate was to a point where he was gonna be his way or no way.
Who also take the warden?
The warden. And he came in and he set things down that some of the guards didn't like. You know, they was against him. So they kind of turned their faces against certain situations that jumped off. But Arthur Tate, he put down a whole lot, especially like they came with the tuberculosis shot. And some of the guys, you know, they wouldn't take it, and the Muslims weren't going to take it because it was a drug inside there that would give them side effects and all that.
Right.
It was,
But
Tate didn't want to hear about nothing, you know. It's this way or no way. You know, you line up in the hallway, and that's where it was, you know. It wasn't unusual for somebody to stab guys in the hallway, you know. Throw the knife out there before. It was off the hook.
So, I'm confused. At that time, was it for people who are convicted of death penalty or for LWAP?
No, this is for anybody that got, when they say a rule infraction at another institution, and they figured it was a violent something, and they want to send you to a Superman. I mean, a max.
So you got a ticket, like they call it a ticket.
And Lucasville was the max institution. And if they want, that's what they said to you, you know, depending on what level you was in. you was like level 2, you got to go to a level 3 joint. If you're level 3, you go to a level 4. That was Lucasville.
Right.
And it was the only one in the state.
But not no more.
Well, you got Lucasville and you got Toledo. But part of Chillicothe was still, they had death row. I think it still got death row down there. I'm not sure.
Well, and what about that? Where the Airwalk go?
Who?
Airwalk.
I don't know what.
Life without parole.
Oh, well, you know what? If you got life without parole, you go anywhere. See, it all depends on your security level. So what I'm saying is, I went from Supermax to Max, Toledo. It's a Max. And from Toledo, I went down to a level 3. Grafton. No, Lorraine. Across the street from Grafton. And then I went down to a level 2. And that was Grafton. And I did that in 2 years.
Alright, that's the new death penalty.
What, Grafton?
Life without parole.
Oh, well,
because
you know what, it's better,
but
you know what, it's a different story on death row in Lucasville, and it's a different story in OSP, death row, because they are restricted away from general population. You see what I'm saying? But on OSP, everybody is a single cell, and you go out to this glass-proof recreation booth. But they make sure that if you death row, that you be here and nobody else can be around you. You know what I'm saying?
What, OSP? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can talk and you can hear and see them down there, but you're not going to that rec cage, you know?
Who ain't going right there?
Nobody. Not even another death row inmate. It'll be one upstairs and one downstairs. You know? But I mean, we got outside rec. They would allow us to go outside with another inmate, but you cannot go out there with another death row inmate.
Oh.
They kept it totally segregated, you know.
Yeah, they tried, you know, he was on hunger strike with mom.
Yeah.
And, but, I mean, recently, but the thing was, if it's like that, then, you know, because it looked like he you know, they had his prayer beads on and the garbage there. Then all of a sudden, the thing about that, he's doing too much and all that. I'm like, how is you doing too much if you got these regulations in place?
They got regulations, but see, on death row, you still gotta they have certain other stipulations. This is something, when they opened up OSP, it was myself and 5 others. We sent there, we was the first one. They wanted to break us. And so that we would be lead on how other inmates would receive and how they would have to act. So we refused. They put 3 of us upstairs, 3 down. And when they went to sell on one guy, we said, okay, when you finish with him, you gotta come down here and fight the rest of us, you know? And that's the way it was. But it got to a point where inmates just got tired of stuff and they put down different petitions and stuff, and they started getting certain things prevented for them. In other words, using the phone, that might be once a year or twice a year. And one time of the year was Christmas, and that was it. You know, but they got to a point now where they can utilize the phone maybe once a week. I'm not sure.
But they got do it every day.
They got certain other privileges, yeah.
He do it every day.
Well, certain other guys, it depends on where they are. But they, like I said, it depends. Certain other guys can use it every other day or whatever. But it all depends on how far they fought and how hard they fought to get these things.
Yeah, he used it on in when he wants to.
Well, you got these guys. You probably had to fight a lot to get it that way.
How's everybody today?
What's happening?
God praise the Most
What's
High.
up with it? I remember you from Toledo, right?
Right?
Oh, okay. And you?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. What's up, Miss Hot? Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked to him.
All right. I'm good luck.
What is he doing?
First round. I talked to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that.
I don't know if this is the crab table or the pool table.
So you
I used to make my money on one of these. One of these supported me for a few years.
no, you go see Sadiki on the regular.
Well, I shouldn't say that. Last time I seen him, been 2 years.
I ain't seen no album like this in a long time. How you today, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good, Lord.
And what about you?
I'm just being nosy, but
With the work thing.
I don't see what we got in here.
So how often you get down there? I know you said you was busy with the work thing and all that, getting that upkeep with that house.
Famous theme song.
How often you get down
That was my mother's house.
there? Right, you trying to get hooked up and all this and that.
Well, yeah, because my nephew and niece, they tore it up. It was terrible. Just got it up so that she could live in it before she passed away.
Right. So how often you get down to OSP?
I haven't been to OSP.
You go out to Toledo?
Oh, Jetty, we were just talking about Jetty, too. Yo, what? Just talking about Jetty vinaigrette.
I tried it.
Here you come.
I had put down Red Oscar, Tamula. Tamula had left out. I think Tamula and Tiger went to Mansfield when I my understanding at one time, the new Mansfield.
Oh, Barry, yeah.
They said I
Yeah,
can't.
we were just talking about these brothers. Ain't that something? Now, that just goes to show you we on time.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I can do is or receive a phone call.
We all part of this chain. And it's very apparent. The law makes it very apparent.
I put down everything I could. I read it.
And what if you went in the yard?
When they take you down to the medical center in Columbus, they serious.
Going out there with
Cowboy. I sure would like to see Cowboy. I know this ain't the same Cowboy, but this is the Cowboy I'm talking about. It's the same one. Same kind of name.
Next day the same way.
Mitchell Ellington.
You know about that golf
And Sam.
That's what they were doing up there in Cleveland Heights. You know about that?
It's not ringing a bell.
Well, one of them was Luke's dad.
Sir.
When Luke was dad.
They said I cannot do
Yeah, I mean, they all went in like a cooperative.
Right, yeah.
And they all put their money together on the rent side and on the foot, but it's a little different. That's why they put their money together on the rent side, but it was like
once a week.
illogical thing in terms of bonding.
I received
You know, it wasn't just